Yes, it's recording.
Hi.
Yeah. And Chengdu is a beautiful city to just walk around. I can walk around and film.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's really cool. So I'm happy I live here. Oh, where are some places you've traveled to? Like, where have you traveled to?
Thailand.
All right, guys. So you just saw a clip of me living over here in Asia. I am indeed a Black American. I've been living in Asia for 12 years. And my lifestyle is probably very different than what a lot of you might perceive based on what the media tells you, right? So a lot of you guys have been lied to, man. A lot of you guys see these negative posts on the internet. They say like, hey, you as a Black American man, you're not going to be treated well overseas, man. You're going to be put at the bottom. No one's going to like you or respect you over here in Asia. Your dating options going to be trash. You're not going to get any jobs. You've been told all kind of negative things about the Black experience overseas, right? And the fact is, a lot of this stuff is designed just to keep you in the American system, because think about it. If all you do is open up the internet and you see negative posts about what it's like being a Black man in a foreign country, you're going to feel like, oh man, I might as well just stay in the States. So we're going to expose 3 lies in this video, man. We're going to expose lies talking about how you don't have any job options overseas, how you don't have any leverage overseas, and how you should compare your same experiences as a Black American to Africans. Here's a hint: you can't really compare your experience as a Black American to Africans because we're different. We're going to expose all those lies in this video. So first off, let's tackle the job issue. So for me, I'm an English teacher. I've been working as an English teacher for the past 12 years. A lot of people, they want to make some kind of, scary post saying, oh man, you're not going to be hired as a Black person. White people are preferred. You as a Black person, they're just going to throw your resume in the trash. I've been hired by some of the top schools in Asia, man. Like, I worked at the top university in a part of China for over 8 years. I've gotten all kind of job opportunities thrown at me just for the simple fact that I'm American. Like, the fact is that as an American, our status is considered to be very high in a lot of these countries. You get a lot of opportunities thrown your way that people from other countries just don't get. And are you going to experience some people who have ignorance, who have prejudice, who maybe they don't want to hire you for whatever reason, some reason you can't control? Yeah, sure. But there's just so many opportunities provided to you overseas that kind of obstacle won't really affect your overall success over here. Like, the fact is that there's just not many Black American men who are applying overseas for jobs in the first place, right? Like in China, I can count on, both hands the number of Black American men I've met over there. Like, not many people are willing to come over to China or just go overseas in the first place. So honestly, because I'm different than so many other applicants, I've had opportunities thrown my way because they don't have any Americans, like Black Americans on their team. Like, I might just get hired just because I'm the only one who applied. So as long as you can communicate clearly, you present yourself pretty well, you're professional, you can get an abundance of opportunities provided to you, especially if we're talking about something like English teaching, where there are literally, hundreds of thousands of jobs overseas that you can apply to and schools that you can work at. So if you're getting rejected for job applications as an English teacher, it might not be because of your race, man. It might be because you're not positioning yourself the right way. If you present yourself in an appropriate, attractive way, in my experience, you're going to get so many opportunities thrown your way that, you can turn down opportunities because you just have so much stuff, so many possibilities of what you can pursue. By the way, if you're sitting at home and you're scared to go overseas, you're afraid of getting rejected before you even try or before you even apply for something, offer a free 15-minute Get Overseas strategy call. We can map out your approach to use English teaching to get overseas fast, making consistent income. And once you get overseas, you can branch out into other different stuff, other money-making avenues. Just click the link, schedule a time, and we can map out your escape plan, man. We can get you overseas living the life. So we got this story called The Wizard of Oz. And in The Wizard of Oz, you got this guy who's behind a curtain. And because you can't see him, you think he's all powerful. He has all these abilities. And when you finally open up the curtain, you see he's like a small guy who just makes a lot of noise. He tries to scare you away from seeing how small and weak he actually is. That's kind of what the internet has turned Asia into for a lot of us Black Americans, man. Like, the internet wants to scare you into thinking that you come over to Asia, you're going to be treated terribly. You're not going to get opportunities. You have no leverage. You're going to be bottom of the barrel treatment. The fact is, a lot of those people writing those posts haven't even traveled overseas themselves, man. Like, a lot of those people who are trying to scare you from going overseas, they don't even have passports, man. I hear it every week. I got people who come to my comment section who've never been to Asia. They're trying to tell me what it's like being a black man over here, when in reality, they probably have never even left their city or left their neighborhood. The fact is that overseas as a black American man, you have leverage because you're different and you're unique. Like a lot of people over here have never spoken to a black American before. They see us on TV, they see us in the music videos, they see us playing sports, but they've never been around one. A lot of people over here actually idolize black American culture. They really love our music. They love the way we dress. They want to hang out with us. They think we're cool people. But a lot of you guys are so scared to go overseas that you never experienced that, right? You never experienced what it's like for a lot of people just to be interested in you for where you come from without any other ill intentions. They're just interested in you for you. And now we gotta tackle the biggest lie, man. So first of all, the vast majority of black people who go to foreign countries, who travel to different countries, they're typically Africans. And Africans do not have the same kind of positive associations with their culture that a lot of us black Americans do. Like honestly, a lot of Africans have a pretty negative reputation in a lot of countries because honestly, a lot of them move kind of sketchy. They do like a lot of sketchy stuff and it gives the rest of Africans a bad image. So some of you guys, you might see videos like, oh, African person got treated badly in this country. African people were, you know, being kicked out and they're being segregated in this certain country. While some of it might be like racism related, some of it might not be. You know, there might be some stuff going on in the background you guys don't know about. Like I can speak from experience over here in Asia. You know, if I had to just point it out, man, like we got some African people standing on the streets of Bangkok in broad daylight, you know, selling drugs. In Japan, you got a lot of sketchy African guys trying to bring you into their strip club, you know, harassing the tourists and etc. Like the Africans are honestly moving kind of weird over here, man. Africans honestly have a pretty negative image in the media, and you know, honestly, I think they kind of earned it. A lot of them are moving really sketchy. But us black Americans, we're gonna have a different experience, man. My experience has been the complete opposite of what a lot of those African guys say. Like, you know, they might make videos about how they were treated badly in foreign countries for being black. But me as an American, you know, a lot of people think I'm a cool guy. They want to hang out with me. I'm offered all kind of opportunities. You know, a lot of women are interested in me. I get so many opportunities thrown my way just because I'm a black American. And because I'm American, I have the positive association. A lot of schools want to hire me because people are interested in American English. And even white people from other countries, they don't get the same kind of benefits that I get as a black person. Like, you know, if we're talking about comparing me to like a Russian person or whoever, I get all kind of special benefits, visa privileges, amazing work options, etc., that these people don't get. So you black Americans watching this, man, you got to stop comparing yourself to African people, man. Their experience overseas is probably going to be significantly different than your experience overseas. And I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that's how it is. So yeah, because the American passport is so powerful, you as an American, and not even just black American, an American in general, you have access to, you know, a lot of work opportunities over here. So for me, I've been doing English teaching for the past 12 years. It's the fastest way for us Americans to get overseas, making money, consistent income. I highly recommend it. There are tons of job opportunities. As Americans, we're preferred over people from other countries. If you're interested in finding out if English teaching is right for you and mapping out a strategy to get overseas, offer a free 15-minute get overseas strategy call. Click the link in the pinned comment in the description, and we can map out your plan to get overseas, man. And I also have a free Quickstart English Teaching guide in the pinned comment or description of this video. You can click that, put your email, the free guide will be sent to your inbox, man. Because you have a ton of job opportunities, things you can do overseas to make money. You know, you can be over here living an amazing life. I'm over here by the beach, you know, got a beautiful environment around me, no stress. If all you do is watch those negative videos and read negative comments on the internet, you would think that as a black person, you could never be enjoying a life like this. Well, I've been enjoying this life for over a decade, and you can too, man. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, stop listening to people off the internet who want to scare you. They're probably just jealous because they can't travel overseas or they're afraid to go overseas. Don't let them stop you from experiencing an amazing life, especially over here in Asia. I highly recommend this part of the world to you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.